Mr. Proto Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct?
Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. Who needs guns when you have your eyes, right?
He looks straight into Edgeworth's eyes and Edgeworth dies. His eyes are his weapons. Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth, or Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Sorry, I'm rusty. It's been a while, you guys. I took a much needed break, especially because I was transitioning jobs and all of that. Technically, kind of the same job, more like a promotion, I guess, kind of. But anyway, yeah, I'm back to working on site, so there will be, by the time you guys see this, I'm sure there will already be like less episodes being uploaded on the channel regularly. But I'll do what I can. I really want to continue at a decent pace and not take too much longer of a break between finishing the series and all of that. So let's continue on. We are still in the third case, the kidnap turnabout. Oh yes, Paralysis Demon! Every time he appears, I wish I had like a little jingle of Paralysis Demon! Sorry. Like that Priceline negotiator thing. Ah! What is it? Oh, it's just my Paralysis Demon. Don't mind him.
Well, well, Mr. Edgeworth, am I correct?
What are you doing? Suddenly popping out of the secret entrance like that?
This is an underground passage used by staff members, sir. We Badgers also make use of it in our duties. Look, why don't you get out of there first, and then we'll talk, okay? You're really creeping me out, dude. That's what I do. Ah, I beg your pardon, miss. You're not my victim anyway. Proto Badger, get! Alright, only one more to go.
Stop flashing us, Kay. What are you getting all excited about?
Ah, did you forget? The photo rally, duh! See? Look! Now all I have to do is get a picture of the bad badger and I'm done.
Ah, yes, I vaguely recall a contest or something of that sort.
What? It's gone! But where did it go?
Hmm? What happened? What's wrong?
A bad badger costume is missing, sir. Oh, is that all? Well, it's missing because the kidnappers stole it. I heard about how they were stolen. But they said that only 3 of the costumes had been taken.
What? Is he saying that more than 3 of them are gone? Mr. Proto Badger, please tell me a little more about these costumes you use. Okay. What's up, Paralysis Demon? What did you mean by a bad badger costume is missing?
Why, just what I said, sir. We are 1 bad badger short. Counting the spares, we have 2 of each costume on hand at all times. Okay, so because one of them is walking around in the park,
The other should be in that room.
Actually, both of them should be in that room. Huh? What do you mean? Normally, we don't use the bad badger costumes. In fact, we only use them during a certain event at a set time each day. It's the stage show where the bad badger wreaks havoc around the park.
You know, I still find it strange how, like, the Proto Badger is the creepiest one of them all, but the Bad Badger, I mean, other than the gun, and I guess, like, What is that he's holding in his arm? I don't remember. But yeah, the bad badger doesn't look as creepy as the proto badger.
And the other badgers must work together to apprehend him, sir.
I'm speechless that such a show exists and I didn't know about it. I must add this to my my Steel Samurai watch through.
Well, sir, I was just trying to explain to you the only time we use that costume. Then, doesn't that make it a near impossible to take a picture of the bad badger? Personally, I can't believe that it's this close to showtime and there's no costume. Oh dear, what am I to do, sir?
All this basically means that the kidnappers stole four the... Wow, I'm so rusty, I'm sorry. Stole 4 costumes in total.
Then, are you saying that there are 4 kidnappers?
No, I don't think that's very likely.
Oh?
Recall the costumes for a minute.
The stolen ones, you mean?
What proves that a 4th kidnapper does not exist?
Because they didn't steal this pink one right here.
Take that!
If you had 4 people and you had wanted to steal a 4th costume, wouldn't you naturally go for the full set and steal a pink badger costume instead?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yet, the kidnappers decided to steal another bad badger. I believe the culprits needed 2 bad badger costumes, but the question is, why?
Actually, it looks like, doesn't the bad badger have like a beard or something? Let me see. Yeah, there's like a blue circle around his mouth. So is that supposed to be like he has a beard and mustache or something? Like a goatee? That looks so strange. They're like, yeah, because he has facial hair, he's a villain. Ignoring the soulless eyes of the proto-badger. I mean, to be fair, we can't see the bad badger's eyes because he's wearing sunglasses, so who knows, they could be soulless eyes back there as well. Alright, anything important? Yes?
Oh, okay. Kidnapper's hideout. So this is the room next to the one we were held prisoners in.
You know, I took a peek in here through the door from the other room.
As did I, Kay. Anyway, if this room was truly the kidnapper's hideout,
Then that means there should be some clues to their identities here, right?
I don't know if there are. However, the probability is quite high. I believe a thorough combing of this room is necessary.
Okay. We didn't finish looking around, so actually let's look through here and see anything interesting.
Beyond this door
It's where the kidnappers held you after getting the jump on you.
must you keep reminding me?
But it's the room where I got to see your awesome face.
You didn't need to remind me of that mortifying moment either.
Okay, we might have said that before, but just in case, I was like, oh well. Alright, I think we looked at all of this already, so I think all we gotta do is look at this.
This must be where they dispose of old and worn-out costumes.
That's so sad.
It would seem that they throw the costumes away in pieces.
In the hideout there is a trash bin for old and useless costumes. Huh, that outfit looks familiar. Alright. Logic time! Unaccounted for, and the costume pieces. And let's do it! Whoosh!
The second bad badger costume. I believe it may be closer at hand than we think.
Huh? What do you mean?
That costume in the trash. Wouldn't you say that it's wearing some very telltale pants?
Hey, you're right. Let's get it out of there and take a look.
As I suspected, it's a Bad Badger costume.
Well, minus the head.
Ah, the head, you say? Alright, let's look at the nook and crannies. Sam? I wonder why this Bad Badger costume's right hand is torn up like that.
Huh, maybe it's a flesh wound from a fight with the blue badger. I always knew the blue badger was one ferocious beast.
I somehow doubt that even real badgers are as bloodthirsty as that, Kay. Alright, so let's, deduce. The spots are connected. Hold on. Hopefully, it's been a while. Love letter. Badger reveal. Might be in here. Check button for details. With a gun! Alright, here we go. I believe what we have here is an inconsistency.
Between what?
Look carefully. Our costume is not holding something in its right hand that it should be.
Huh? Oh, the gun!
Precisely. The Bad Badger was designed to always hold a gun in his right hand. However, you there, did you remove the gun from this Bad Badger's right hand?
No, I did not, sir. The gun is supposed to be securely attached to the costume with tape, which is totally secure, yeah.
As I thought, the rip itself confirms my hypothesis that the gun was forcibly removed. Mr. Proto-Badger, the gun is, of course, not a functioning weapon, correct?
Absolutely not, sir. It's just a model gun. Who needs guns when you have your eyes, right?
He looks straight into Edgeworth's eyes and Edgeworth dies. His eyes are his weapons.
However, it can fire blanks.
Which is still dangerous, man. You shouldn't be able to do that. That's crazy. Like, I was just talking the other day about how one of my favorite actors, he was in the movie The Crow, and I think that's the only movie that I know of that he was in. Like, I think it was his first movie, and he died. His name was Brandon Lee. He's the son of Bruce Lee. And it was such a shame because he was so handsome and so talented, and I was just like, no, Brandon Lee, no. But yeah, it was like a freak accident where I think on the set of the movie they were filming and they fired blanks from the gun, and one of them hit him in the wrong spot and just caused him to die. And it was like, holy crap, you have to be careful with that kind of stuff, you know?
We need to use them for the stage show.
It seems that our kidnappers also had a need for the model gun, my dear costumed friend. Wow, so your sleep paralysis demon has become your costume friend? Aw, that's so nice, you have a buddy! Only Edgeworth would do that. Alright, investigation complete. I don't remember where I screwed up, but I'm glad I healed up now. I think we're about done with this room.
So what's next?
Well, we found a few answers, but there are still a few things left that we have to ask a certain person about. Let's go, Kay. Alright. March 13th, 3:34 p.m. Wild Wild West area.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Gumshoe! Long time no see, buddy.
You gotta hurry, sir! Come on!
I like how the cop behind us just saluted Gumshoe when he showed up. That's so cool. Nice little touch there. Well, he supposedly was the one who let us in because he's friends with Gumshoe, so that's nice. What is it, detective?
They found a blue badger costume down in front of the main gate, sir.
What?
Isn't that what one of the kidnappers was wearing?
Bingo! That's why you've got to come to the main gate with me right now. If we hurry, we still might be able to get there before Wolf Boy does, sir.
Alright, let's make haste to the main gate. Run! The guy saluted them again. Oh no, it's to be continued. I could end the episode, but it'd be really short. Let's continue just a little bit. Just a teensy bit. I feel like I owe you guys after all. Alright. 3:45 p.m. Gatewater Land main gate. Where's the costume? Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Where's the costume, Detective Gumshoe?
Just on the other side of the fountain, sir.
It was right there. You made it seem like you couldn't see it from like, what, 6 or 7 feet away? Stupid. He's like, no, of course I couldn't see it. The screen wouldn't shift to the next location.
Was it out here in the open all along?
No, it was discovered in the tall grass back there. We moved it out here in order to examine it more thoroughly.
Then let's get down to it. Alright. Edgeworth, you have to say that every time. I mean, we could look at the head first. This headpiece. This must be the blue badger Officer Meekins crossed paths with.
Oh, the nerve of someone throwing a blue badger away like this. My creation, no! I worked so hard to create this character. It's like my baby. How can someone do this, sir? How?
Detective, how about channeling your anger towards finding the culprits?
Good idea. Ooh, wait until I get my hands on... who are they, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why don't you try figuring it out yourself for a change?
You know I don't do that, Mr. Edgeworth. It's just not in my power.
What do we have here?
Oh, it's another pendant. That's 2 treasures in one day. How lucky is that? And hey, this pretty baby's made of platinum silver, too.
Another pendant on top of the one we found on Mr. Deacon. Is it possible that these two... No! We were about to solve something, I know it! Hold it right there. I don't know. You're lucky your music's cool and that you're pretty sexy. Or I'll punch you in your face. Hands off, Mr. Prosecutor. You sure know how to cross the line, don't you? Ugh. Edgeworth, no. It's like he can't help it but to release the guttural sounds of disappointment. You didn't even have a witty remark. Edgeworth, I'm disappointed in you, babe. Repentant, huh? This is a very decisive piece of evidence. How can you tell? Look here and read off what you see.
Lauren!
Whew. Excuse me. Dang it.
Lauren! Hey, it's a name that's engraved on this. Don't we know somebody named Lauren?
Lauren starts sweating over there. Uh-huh. We have you now, Miss Kidnapper.
No, you don't understand. I thought we were just doing sexy roleplay. I was just trying to make Lance happy. I swear.
Lolly, I can't believe you were one of my kidnappers. I realized I should have given him like a southern accent like I did with his dad, so.
You're kidding. Miss Pops was one of the kidnappers? I thought she was too busy, practicing. Yes, to both. It was me. I held Lance hostage.
So, Miss Pops is one of the kidnappers. Well, she was his stalker, so I guess that's not too surprising. But even knowing that, I can't call this case solved. Or over. Hey, guys. Case closed.
Inferno!
Sorry. She gets so triggered whenever we say that. Get the car ready. And I mean the special one for this young lady.
Hold it!
Again, Mr. Prosecutor? What is it this time? Are you proposing that Miss Pops is also the culprit in this murder case? What happened? I thought Officer Meekins was your suspect. Oh, you being sassy, Edgeworth. Oh, that's funny. But I don't think Lang would care. He's like, I told you I'll frickin' arrest everybody, even my mother. We found it. Found what? That officer's gun. He literally dropped it in the middle of a thick patch of grass. What an idiot. Your country's police are a sham. Just look at how careless they are. Points at Meekins and Gumshoe. It's like,
Hey!
he has a point, but hey!
Who are you calling a sham?
The officer's gun didn't show signs of having been fired, so it can't be the murder weapon. So, Officer Meekins has been cleared of all charges, I see. And that's when a brand new suspect comes walking onto the scene. The murder only happened because the kidnappers started fighting amongst themselves. As I recall, it was you who said that, right, Mr. Prosecutor? Darn you for throwing my words back at me.
Miss Pops, did you really kill Mr. Deacon? Yes, I killed him. I can't believe it. Didn't think you had it in ya.
Thanks for the confession.
Objection!
Agent Lang, it's much too early to declare this case closed. Look at you, so sure of yourself. We've got the culprit's own confession and some very incriminating evidence. What more could you ask for? Miss Lauren Pops,
Yes?
I want to hear it from you. Oh god, what voice was that, Banks? I think I merged it with the Lang. Oh no, it's because I'm sleepy. Wake up, Banks, wake up! I want to hear it from you. Tell me your side of all that has happened today, from the kidnapping to the murder.
But why? I'm a kidnapper and the killer and a stalker and a pervert.
Okay, I didn't need to hear the last one.
Isn't that enough?
Whoa, put the knife away, girl, or scissors. Why does she suddenly have scissors and wanting to cut her own hair? Is her hair like the kind that can't be cut? Because it almost looks like she's actually cutting it, but it's not cutting. It's fine if you're the one behind everything, but only if that is the truth. Now then, will you tell us the truth? Or is there some reason why you can't?
Lick, lick.
Stop trying to distract me, Lauren. I've had a change of heart. I think I'd enjoy seeing you sulk away as the losing mutt. Alright, you heard me. Let's hear all about the evil deeds you committed today. Alright, but we're gonna do that next time, because, oh my god, I need to go, like, splash my face with water or something. It's been a long week. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and until next time,
Have a nice day.